Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review on the brand HoldOn, which is a compostable bag company. They actually reached out to me and asked if they could send me some stuff to try. I was able to choose 2 items to try out, and no, I'm not being paid for this review. It is strictly just they sent me the products for free and then I get to review them and show you how I like them. So the first product that I picked was the compost bin bags, and then I picked the sandwich bags. I chose sandwich bags because even though we all love the reusable bags, they often make your food feel stale and it's just not a vibe. The compost bin bags are because I already have started buying compost bin bags because we live in California where you now have to have a compost bin basically in your kitchen and use it to put your food scraps in to go into the grass bin because food scraps are no longer allowed in the garbage can in our area. So we wanted to use bags in our household, so these compostable bags are a way that you can still use bags for your food scraps because they compost. You don't have to take out your food scraps each scrap at a time or just piling it into a bucket to where you get fruit flies and all of that fun stuff happening. So these are a way around that, and we have a little bin with a lid, so we just put the bag in there and that way we don't have to wash out the bin every time as well. The bags we were previously using were not as thick as this one already feels. The bags previously were on the left hand side and they were constantly ripping, and it was to the point where you'd have to take the whole bucket out with you because if you didn't, then you would have the food scraps leaking onto the floor. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the 2 brands. The one on the left is the one that I was using first, and then we have the HoldOn brand. So the main difference that I could tell is the thickness right off the bat, as well as the amount that it holds. So the older bags could only hold 2.6 gallons versus the HoldOn brand that holds 4 gallons, which means you have more material to work with when you're creating that tie at the end before you take your bag out to the bin. The original bags I was using are made from corn and are 100% compostable. The HoldOn bags are 100% compostable as well and are made of a unique polymer mix of cornstarch, plant-based renewables, and non-toxic materials. It's been a couple days since I put the bag in, so let's check on it and take it outside. It looks like we're good. There's no holes, no seepage, and yes, there were bones in this bag, so it was truly put to the test. Heading on to the website, I'm going to see how much the bags cost. So it looks like they're about $13 for the small compostable space trash bags. But let's learn a little bit more about them. So we got how to use and learn more. From the earth for the earth. Our plant-based renewables come from the earth and degrade cleanly back into the earth without producing microplastics. And here are the different materials that are in the bags. And since they are plant-based, the bags break down in weeks instead of centuries, so you're not creating a negative impact on the earth when you're using them. They also have a subscription service which will save you about 15%, and you can do delivery every month to every 4 months. That brings your cost down from the $13 to $11.05. So let's see how much that would be per bag. So you're looking at around 22 cents per bag because you get 50 bags. Let's compare them to the Amazon brand that I used. They're currently on sale for 40% off, making them about 12 cents per bag. If they weren't on sale, it would be about 20 cents, making them about a 2 cents difference. Obviously, since they're on sale, it's going to make them about half the price. But as I said, these weren't as effective, so I would rather use the HoldOn bags because they are thicker and don't rip. But since I have these still, I'm going to use them for my bathroom trash and different things like that. Now let's discuss HoldOn's sandwich bags, or their version of a Ziploc bag. So I looked it up, and it takes 1,000 years for a plastic bag to degrade in the landfill, and it breaks down into microplastics that absorb toxins and continue to pollute the environment. These are all reasons to try out something new. The consistency is a little bit thicker than a plastic Ziploc bag, and it has the same zip closure. There's no cakiness from the cornstarch, so let's test them out. So I took one of the bags, put in some tortilla chips, and left it for about 2 days to see if they would become stale. Because with some of the reusable bags, they are no longer crunchy. Oh my gosh, it's still crunchy. It's a little stale, but not anything to be concerned about. It's about the same as if I would have left chips in a regular sandwich bag. So I'm really happy. Test number 2 is a water test. So I put water in here yesterday morning and now it is leaking, which a normal Ziploc bag does leak as well. But this just proves that maybe you shouldn't put gooey strawberries or anything that's going to possibly create a liquid to leak out of the bag. An easy alternative for this is obviously just a container, and it's still holding a majority of the water, it's just leaking out of the end, so it's still pretty impressive. With the experiments over, it is time to dispose of this bag. For optimal composting, it says to cut across the dotted line at the top and to throw it either in the compost bin or your trash bin. Easy as that. Now that I know that they work, let's see how much better they are than a regular Ziploc bag. So they are 100% home compostable bag that breaks down within weeks instead of centuries like the traditional plastic Ziploc bag. The size of both bags is basically the same. The texture, I believe the HoldOn bags are a little bit thicker. The zip closure functions the same. It opens and closes easily. Over on the website, the bags cost about $13.05 if you do the subscription, which once again you can do for 1 month and up to 4 months in between. If you do the one-time purchase, it's $15.35. So let's say we do the subscription and there's 100 bags in the pack, so that brings you about 13 cents per bag. The traditional Ziploc bag is around 6 cents. So yes, the HoldOn bags are more expensive, but they are better for the environment, and I think it's worth the switch. Alright guys, that's it for today's review. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, subscribe to my channel, and like this video for more content from me, and go check out HoldOn. They're going to be linked in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!